Welcome to Divine High Priestess Activated. Come on in. My beautiful Divine High Priestess is activated. If this is your first time here, this is a platform that I dedicated to the beautiful Divine High Priestesses, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, those people who have answered the call. You are leaving a legacy. You are learning to ascend properly and heal from your shadow, or you've successfully broken enough generational curses that you can be used by the Most High God. So come on in. I love y'all so very much. I know this energy is interesting right now. It's like a spiritual ebb and flow, if you will, as we balance out the frequencies with that new moon energy. A lot of illusions, a lot of people that have to get out of your energy because you have answered the call, which means you are walking in your purpose. Therefore, nobody else can walk in your destiny, right? Not that they ever could, but it's the illusion of it, right? The delays, the illusions of delays is what I just heard. Child, the devil, and justice. Somebody's trying to slow down a cycle when it comes to you, Divine High Priestess. Your gifts could be heightening. You could be going into a brand new version of yourself. Whatever you are conceiving that to be, you're very intentional right now, is what I just heard. You're being very precise about what it is that you want, right? So you got some people who I just heard harvesting off of your energy. Okay, so we've closed out those cycles. So a lot of people are not doing okay, not being able to have your energy. Your energy has sustained, I just heard, covens, cults, neighborhoods, ex-lovers, like literally. And now that you are calling back your power, standing completely, totally in your full power, immersed in it so much that there is no illusion that can come up against it, you got a lot of people that are feeling away, okay? Holy Spirit, what's going on? Creator, Five of Pentacles. A lot of these people are about to go broke or in poverty. Some of them could be like acting like they have it like that, but they really don't. Everything is energy, y'all. Energy is either transmuted, it is returned to the sender, or at this level, I feel like a lot of us are transmuting that energy. So when I mean everything's built off of energy, now that these people don't have that energy, some of them are actually going into poverty, you know. It takes good energy to get to the bag, to make your money, to get up and have a good life. It is the quality of life that a lot of these people are about to realize that you were the common denominator. I feel like they've always known that, but I don't think a lot of people anticipated that they wouldn't be able to be in your energy. Yeah, I can't make this up. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. These are people that are very materialistic. They will do anything for money. Okay. So collective, now that there has been a shift, an ebb and flow, if you will, moving forward of energy so that you have what it takes, so that you have what you need by way of high frequency to manifest whatever you like. You got people that have to get out of your energy. They're being evicted, rejected by the universe and evicted. Justice is here. Temperance is here. A lot of you alchemize this energy. A lot of you called back your energy, but the dense energy that people were attempting to send to you, possibly to put you in poverty so that they could steal your energy, your essence, you've alchemized it and you've turned it into something better. You are coming up as somebody very balanced, earth angel energy. Yeah. And let me tell you something. There's a huge relief, y'all. It's so amazing. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. There's a huge relief of depression just dissipating, disappearing, being eliminated. Five of Cups in the reverse is like no longer crying over spilled milk, woulda, coulda, shoulda, what happened then, what happened was supposed to happen. The Five of Cups in the reverse for the Divine High Priestess who's been activated is really kind of like an energy of acceptance. You know, it's like, I accept that this has happened. I've forgiven. I've forgiven myself. And now that I am growing and glowing into being this new person, I know that eliminating the energy of depression, I just heard the illusion of depression, right? I know that eliminating that is going to aid and assist me, and my future self is celebrating me. That's what I just heard. Come through collective. So this is where we're at. Yeah, Five of Wands. You got people that are still trying to evil eye you. They're still up to things. They're still at their altars. They're still trying to get into your space, into your energy. But something is unsuccessful. Something has backfired. Spirit says if this was able to stop you from your destiny, they wouldn't be fighting so hard. Ooh, somebody's really angry. My left eye is twitching. So this could be somebody trying to evil eye you. Yeah, because they know that you see the truth. So with the left eye, I feel like somebody was trying to blindside you so that you would never figure out the truth, not just about who they are, because I feel like in due time, time has revealed people, places, situations, and or intentions, be it good, bad, and or indifferent. I feel like this Ace of Swords was somebody afraid that you would find out who you are and come to the realization of, I just heard the angelic abilities that you have. I know that's right. Come through, Holy Spirit. What's good? Creator of all things. Divine High Priestess. You have been activated. What is good? You're treating this situation with love, the lovers. So this last retrograde was absolutely instrumental in your ascension. This is what Spirit is saying. This retrograde brought in long overdue truth, things that needed to be accepted and or released is what I just heard. So this could have been pain. This could have been things that you were allowing to block you, unforgiveness, things of that nature. You're treating it with love. Look at this. King of Cups, divine masculine energy, self-love, the lovers. Okay. This is almost like the lover of truth, right? If not being honest with anybody else, or if not offering this honesty to anybody else. Because I feel like you're an honest person. You're being honest with yourself, but you don't feel as though you have to offer this truth to other people. It's like, I don't have to prove to you who I am and what I am. There's good collaborations coming in because of this self love energy, a lover of the truth, a lover of self. Yeah, look. And you got people trying to put their foot in between the door that is closing by way of the cycle. The cycle is done. As we approach the end of this man-made illusion by way of a calendar year, yeah, we will still continue to be in the Hierophant energy. This is like reassessing our commitments to the Most High, right? The Ace of Swords is like revelations. More truth has come out. You know how sometimes you know the truth, but then the details are hidden in the work, right? So when you get to work on self, more things are revealed to you because you're committed to the truth. You're accepting of the truth. You're walking in the truth. Therefore, the truth has to come out. This is where we're at. And so in this truth of the matter energy, the Hierophant is like reassessing my commitment to the divine, who I am, what I represent, higher level commitments, and it's only coming by way of love for creator, basically. What did you create us to do? It's like adhering to that. That's really a rhetorical question because I feel like it's the revelation of what you've been created to do, which is to spread love, but love for self first, okay? So that could have been the lesson in a lot of these situations, like learning to love yourself. And now we're walking into the land of milk and honey and prosperity. I cannot make this up. Spirit is saying what you thought you lost was really something that needed to be gone. You needed to lose it in order to gain. It's like in order to go high, in order to ascend, one has to be willing to go low, right? Into the lower realms, into the shadow, into the pain, the hurt, the depression. This is not something that I feel like the collective is afraid of anymore. You know, maybe there was a time where we would block those experiences out, but I see us taking this on full steam ahead and just facing it. It's like it is what it is. There's nothing hindering you here. Okay. I do feel like a lot of people anticipated that you would be embarrassed by what you had to go through. But the moment that you were willing to accept the truth about what you did, how you did it, and that you did it the way you were supposed to do it at the time you're supposed to do it, I mean, at some point, one has to be willing to release it in order to see more of the truth. And I feel like the truth is still yet to come. I feel like a lot of these circumstances, we've released them so well that the truth is just continuing to show up. Yeah, you got a lot of people that are about to be in poverty. hmm Three of Wands in the reverse. These are people that are blocked from your energy. Okay. A lot of these people don't know what's going on in your life, and it could be driving them a little bit crazy. All right. If these were people that were monitoring you by way of divination, spying on you, driving past your house, playing on your phone, whatever this is, they've been blocked. Three of Wands in the reverse is like lack of foresight, wandering soul energy. Some of these people don't have a plan now that your energy is gone. That's what I just heard. Yeah, they don't have a plan. Three of Cups in the reverse. Some of these people were simply living in the moment, but not thinking about the repercussions of their actions. So the next moments are Five of Pentacles, poverty. It's like somebody was enjoying it while it was good, but they never thought, what if this backfires, or what if karma shows up? Now, what we have found out, I feel like 2025 revealed to us, probably more so now than ever, that most karmic people do not believe in karma. They don't believe in karma. They don't believe in dharma. They don't believe in source. They don't believe in the creator. They don't subscribe to these higher spiritual laws, right? With all due respect, they're quite disrespectful. They have no respect. Where respect is due in spiritual law, it's like the ancestors are saying, you can't just go after any person. A lot of these people didn't know that you were like, I just heard like a sitting duck. Okay. Some of these people saw you as somebody that would be an easy takedown. Some of these people didn't know who you were. You're carrying the Ace of Swords, child. I just heard the trick of the eye, the trick of the illusion. Some of these people, yeah, they listen. Some of these people never anticipated that you would recover. Okay. And it wasn't that you needed to recover. You just simply needed to go through the motions to gain the knowledge, gain the wisdom, see yourself in different situations, how you responded, how you could have done things differently. Because really, this is like a self-improvement deal. Really, self-improvement, in my opinion, is the best thing that you can do in any given situation. When people talk about success and how to run a business and how to be in a relationship and how to do whatever this is that you're being called to do by way of your spiritual contract with the Most High God, self-improvement is always going to lead you to self-respect, self-love, self-care, discipline with yourself, with whatever it is that you need to put in order. Discipline and self-improvement and being consistent with working on self is always a win-win situation. And I feel like that's what you did, collective. I'm so happy. Listen, I'm so proud of us. Yeah, you could have left some people out in the cold. You got some ex-lovers here too, watching you stand in your power. You got some third-party situations that are being blocked out of your energy, out of your life. Some of these people literally wanted to walk in your shoes. They wanted to feel what it was like to be you. Wow. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Ace of Cups. You got a new beginning. You got a new beginning. You got the Ace of Cups, new spiritual commitment, overflow, mercy and grace, okay? Which is always beautiful when you're walking in your destiny, to have mercy, grace, and protection. We give thanks for that. So we give thanks for mercy and grace, divine protection over the truth of the matter. So many people wanted to contort and or distort your truth. These people never wanted you to find out who you were, who you've been, and who you will continue to be and or ascend to, which is Hierophant energy, teacher energy. Even if you don't feel like you are a teacher, you have people learning from your life. Your testimony will save somebody's life. That's what I just heard. Sometimes, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Sometimes, teachers don't realize that people are learning from them. And these are some of the most, how do you say, these are some of the most genuine connections. Because the more authentic your life is, the more you are delivered from what was not real, or delivered from the illusions of false illusions that appear to be real, being relationships, fear of money. Once you eliminate that, you walk in your authenticity in a way that you move as if nobody is watching. That's what it's giving. And I feel like people are watching the divine high priestess be in their authenticity as much as these people wanted to say that you were not, they can't denounce the fact that something very powerful is with you, and the something is creator of all things. Eight of Swords, you got a lot of people in the dark night of the soul. A lot of people that wanted to keep you stuck in the shadows. That's what I just heard. Yeah. And you're standing in your power. Somebody wanted to dethrone you. A lot of these people can't move on with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So they're watching you. Some of them are watching you for the wrong reasons. And even if they were watching you for the wrong reasons, they're still getting a lesson, even if they never admit it. Because what we've done collectively, what you've done individually, collectively, just your direct connection to source, those private conversations with the creator that nobody knows about, what you've done is commendable. What you've done is a huge deal. The ancestors are celebrating you. You got the Ace of Swords. You're walking in the truth, collective. It is something that deserves to be celebrated, even if people, whoever these people are that you're not giving attention to, okay, they're watching you. Even if they don't know what they're looking at, they're watching source deliver you from things that the enemy said could never be possible. Whoa. Whoa, the Most High God said, watch me work. You got the Knight of Wands energy, okay? Passionately pursuing something. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You got a lot of people that want to come in, okay, and make offers towards you, but these are not good offers, and I feel like we know that. And they will continue to be starved out of your energy. This is what Spirit is saying. That is a form of self-love. That is a form of self-care, protecting your peace, protecting your energy, assuring that you are being good to you if nobody else is. Because that's your best relationship. That's what I just heard. Okay, so you got somebody wanting to rush in. Yeah, we're being guided to continue walking. Eight of Cups. I love it. What's good? What's good, Soul Tribe? The Three of Swords. Separate as in divide yourself from things that no longer serve you. I feel like that is only stating the obvious. But overall energy collective, woo, Ten of Pentacles and Strength and the Ace of Swords and Hierophant, Ace of Cups. What else do we need? And healthy collaborations. And the divine angels are helping you to balance out all this dense energy, all these illusions and projections and all this. Clarify that Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Some of these people wanted you, yeah, somebody did like a poverty spell, okay? Whatever this is, these people might not know a lot, but they can kind of feel it's coming in the air, that the Ten of Pentacles is coming in. This is like real money coming in. This is a lot of money coming in, like all at once. Whatever this is, it's coming. They can't stop it. The Ace of Swords is here, the Ace of Cups. This is a gift from Creator that cannot be stopped and or blocked. However, as much as we say no weapons formed against us will prosper, it doesn't mean that there are not still a bunch of minions somewhere trying to form weapons against you that will never absolutely prosper. And so they're catching a tower. A lot of them wanted to transfer their towers to the collective. That backfired. That got blocked. Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Spirit says these people celebrated too soon that you wouldn't get your crown. So you're crowning, High Priestess. Okay. Double crown, triple crown, however many crowns the Most High God wants to put on your crown by way of consciousness. And these people want a piece of it. They're being blocked though. The tower. Yeah. A lot of magic was done. A lot of illusions were casted. You're coming out as an alchemist. So some of you are learning to take the energy and alchemize it or keep it for yourself or turn it into something else. I don't see any return to send your energies here. I just see people being stripped of all of the energy that they sent to the collective. Trying to stop you from moving forward, honey, was a bad idea. On a good note, the Ten of Pentacles is here. The world, there's new cycles opening up. Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords. A decision needs to be made, okay? Some of these people wanted you confused about your decision that was to be made. You got the Star energy. Now, the Star wanted to come up in the reverse. Clarify. Some of these people could feel hopeless. Yeah. The Star wanted to come up in the reverse. I'm being guided to be obedient with how the card fell. The Star in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse, okay? Some of these people won't make it Okay. Yeah. This is ordained. This is in divine order. Okay. The star in the reverse and the four of swords in the reverse is like poverty spells, sickness spells, six of swords in the reverse. These people, whoever they are, and only you know your story, whoever the people were that were in your energy, known and unknown, the reason why they're in the four of swords with the star in the reverse and the six of swords in the reverse is because envy, hatred, evil eye, anger is what has made them unhealthy. They refuse to heal. Resentment, jealousy has made diseases manifest in their physical body. And this is why they're in bad health. It's a tower. Okay. Poverty, bad health. Yeah, it's a lot. But again, if we really have to be honest, y'all, we'll talk about it in spiritual court. But a lot of these people did the most trying to stop you. Some of these people wanted you dethroned. Okay. They wanted your crown. They wanted your destiny. They wanted, yeah, they didn't want you to collaborate with people like me, like the Soul Tribe, or go amongst people that get your story, right? They didn't want you to have spiritual support. And so this was never something that the Most High God said would be possible. Although they absolutely formed weapons against you, spoken words, curses, whatever they were attempting to do, it has been blocked by the universe. And honestly, y'all, I feel like the Most High God is showing out. Because after you've been through all this, my beautiful divine high priestesses, my beautiful collective, they got to know that God walks with you. Look at how you're coming out with self love. Look, the hermit. Some of these people wanted you to feel left out, but I feel like what they're failing to realize is that you're no longer interested in being a part of these groups or conversations, child, is what I just heard. Yeah, like that was the best thing they could have done. And now they want to come back into your energy. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit is saying these people are crazy. It's because they can't harvest off your energy anymore with the four of pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse is like a person that's trying to manipulate your energy, rush in real fast because they know that you have something coming. For some of you, some of these people are spying to see when your money is coming or to see if you give signs that your money is coming. Maybe they're watching your social media. Maybe they're looking at your hand to see if you got a ring on your hand, or maybe they're looking to see if you're going to be saying my man, my man, my man, or my woman, my woman, my woman. These people are keeping an eye out on you. Okay, while all hell breaks loose. That's crazy. Divine high priestess, you're in the Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, self-love. You could be feeling very cozy in your skin, comfortable with who you are within. This is how you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. You're coming up as the Empress. You're coming up as divine feminine energy. Some of these people honestly didn't know who you were. Some of them genuinely want to apologize. Some of them are repenting for what they said about you. Some of them followed other people. Some of them co-signed to conversations about you without seeking actual facts. Some of them attacked you in the spirit, okay, without knowing the full story. I'm a firm believer that there's your side, there's their side, and then there's the people over their side, and then these people got their story, and then source creator is saying, no, listen, here's what actually happened. Here's the truest series of events. Here's what actually happened. You're in this self-care though energy. Look, Six of Cups. Well with the past. Six of Cups. This is like successfully completing shadow work, successfully completing, childhood wounds and healing. Whatever it took for you to heal those childhood wounds, you've successfully done that. So what exactly does that mean and why does that matter? Okay, when it comes to this particular energy check, because these people can no longer weaponize your past against you. It's like the devil searching you and saying, damn, there's nothing that I can find here to penetrate this person's spiritual world because they're too connected to the divine and their life is a reflection of it. So some of you are laying low, okay, about your Ten of Pentacles. I love it. It's like, yeah, I got a lot of money, but you're not doing anything over the top. You're not overspending. There are people that are literally watching you to see. I don't know, like somebody could be waiting to see if you're posting online or what you are doing, honey, but they want to know, did you get it yet? It's almost like they can feel it, they can smell it, okay? Yeah, I just heard, feel it coming in the air. Somebody feels it coming in the air. They know that if this is what their life is entailing by way of the Five of Pentacles and the tables are turning in your favor, High Priestess, they know that it's only a matter of time that abundance comes in to bless you because of what they tried to do. So, yeah, it's interesting. One more card, Holy Spirit. What is the deal? What is the deal? The Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. You're on a whole nother timeline. I love this new timeline. This new timeline has everything to do with source, creator, new projects, new contracts, new collaborations, new partnerships, new beginnings, overflow, creative ideas. This is your time to go after what you want. I know that the world is going through what appears to be an uprooting of illusions when it comes to Hollywood and politics and religion and celebrity status. I encourage you to starve that energy out. This new timeline has already eliminated the illusions. Comparison is the thief of joy. Never comparing yourself to anybody. There's nobody like you, collective. Okay, there's a monitoring spirit here. Interesting. Four of Wands, this could be all eyes on the spiritual community. I just heard somebody's watching you as you graduate. So this could be ethereally, this could be energetically. In the ethers, we have energetic signatures, and there's certain places in the ethers that collective can go that other people cannot. So somebody could be watching you energetically be graduated by your ancestors. So what does that mean? Yes, with every cycle, with every successful cycle, with every curse that you cast out, with every demon that you are delivered from, okay? By way of you going within, looking at yourself, you get rewarded. That's the beautiful part. The Ten of Pentacles, money, prosperity, abundance, the lovers, is because you've completed something. You've changed something within yourself so successfully that the universe is like, we have to give you exactly what it is that you need in order to have a good life, honey. While walking this 3D world, while walking on the planet, while living in the world, this is like money, love. You are here but for what will feel like a short time. Even if you live 100 years plus, it's going to feel like everything happened in the blink of an eye. But in the interim, okay, in between time, the universe is saying we will assure that the collective is comfortable. That's what I just heard. Okay. So these are rewards. This is what we get, okay, for successfully staying focused on these beautiful divine contracts. I am so grateful. I am so honored to be a part of the beautiful divine collective that is ascending to this new beautiful timeline. It is something that is right on time. I used to say it's been a long time coming. I don't really want to use that phrase anymore. I feel like everything is happening and unfolding as it should, and it's all good. That is an affirmation. It is something that I just spoke to you over myself, over my platform, over my destiny, over your destiny, and it cannot be changed because it is so angelically protected. The angels are moving around, making moves. So we're going to see the tables continue to turn. I sent you so much peace, love, and enlightenment. I will be putting my information down below. If you would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. And sometimes a donation could just be you sending love and light and dropping a heart in the comments. That energy is a seed that you are sowing genuinely, and I promise you it will grow. Okay, so sow some seeds of love, good intentions. I love y'all. I love you, my beautiful divine high priestess activated. I will be coming back with more readings. I know I've been kind of away from this platform, but I got so, oh God, let me be honest. I was upset that all that content that I uploaded for this platform got rejected. It like really made me feel away. So I was like, okay, let me just calm down. I was trying to upload some content during retrograde. Somebody chiming down below, let me know. Are we still in retrograde? because my life is not predicated on the retrogrades anymore, which is a really freeing feeling. It really is. Mastering the shadow. Like, is it retrograde? Is it a full moon? Yeah, so just let me know. But yeah, I felt away, y'all. So I'm back. I'm over it. I'm going to recreate the content. I will be uploading some things in the group, at least 2 to 3 videos a week in each group: Legacy group, the Divine Beings, and the, oh God, Ascended Masters group. So meet me over there. I love you. I love you. And for the third time, peace be with you. I'll see you soon.